This feels like such a typical road to get into an asylum. So we did a lot of exploring. We literally spent almost a full 8 hours inside of that place, just filming and collecting paranormal evidence. We got a lot of really good stuff for you. So I don't know what's going on.
Southeastern New York, Rockland County in southeastern New York until 4 p.m. Severe thunderstorms would be near. Happened in Orangeburg around 3:15 p.m.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new day. It is now I don't even know what the date is today. Today is June 7th, which means we are going to be filming one of the most haunted places in the entire country. So we're actually going to be filming a place known as Pennhurst Asylum. A lot of you guys have probably seen it before in other videos. Some of you may have not seen it ever, but it is known to be one of the coolest locations. There's a lot of history, a lot of controversy as well. Right now I am just heading out from the hotel. I'm actually across the street at the Wawa. Weirdest Wawa I've ever been to, because I thought they were always gas stations, but this one's different. It's literally just, you know, groceries, coffee, sandwiches, cigarettes. I don't even know if they sell beer, but whatever. Not that I needed any anyways, I have enough. But yeah, I am gonna find a gas station along the way. I'm about a half an hour away, and I'm really excited to do this. I'm gonna be meeting up with another YouTuber known as Brother Frank TV. Some of you guys might know him. I believe he was in some of CJ's videos before. He actually hit me up. He's like, yo, I can get us into Pennhurst Asylum. Do you want to do it? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I really wish I had known what Mo's plans were gonna be before he decided to finally come to the US. The problem was that I had already booked it because there was only so many dates available, so I decided to go with June the 7th. Unfortunately, Mo didn't have definitive plans as of yet, so I wasn't able to get him in on this one. Obviously, he's down in Florida. He's literally like 20 hours away from me, so he won't be joining us tonight, but we might be able to get him in the future. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it should be pretty fun. Obviously, I do have some other plans with Mo. I'll actually be seeing him in about 6 days, roughly. I'm going to be heading up to Vermont after this, and going to be filming a place known as Willow Castle, which is another haunted location. Looks really awesome. We'll be staying the night there as well. And pretty much right after that, I'm going to be taking a straight shot down. I don't care how long it takes. It's probably going to be 30 hours. And we're going to head straight towards Mo. And yeah, we'll see exactly what happens. But other than that, I'm going to hit the road and head towards Pennhurst Asylum. See you there. This feels like such a typical road to get into an asylum. So we are literally 2 minutes away. And
in 800 feet, turn right.
You're just kind of coming through here. It's creepy literally in the middle of the day. I can only imagine this road at night. This is pretty cool. Oh, there's a roadblock. Okay, how do I get in? What do I do? Good morning, actually good afternoon, I guess depends obviously where you are in the world, but over here it is 2:20, so I've already actually left Philadelphia. Had an amazing time last night at Pennhurst Asylum. We did a lot of exploring. We literally spent almost a full 8 hours inside of that place, just filming and collecting paranormal evidence. We got a lot of really good stuff for you, so I'm very happy that I'm going to be able to work on a really great series for you guys on the main channel. Other than that, currently I am in, I don't even know if I'm in New York State or New Jersey still. I'm pretty sure I'm in New Jersey. But I am like on the I-95, just kind of at a service station. You can actually see Manhattan from here, beyond all those cars and whatever down there. Actually, let me go there, and so that way you guys can see it a little bit better. But yeah, so basically just down that way is Manhattan. So I'm not actually staying in New York City or really anywhere near it. So last night I actually met up with a guy named Brother Frank TV. Well, that's his YouTube channel. His name is Frank, but his channel is Brother Frank TV. There was also a couple people that came along with him to investigate with us. They were really cool. So we had Chad, which was Chizid Chad, and John Matrix 23 or something like that. I'm not too familiar with their YouTube channels, but they were really nice guys. So we were talking, and I do kind of have like probably about 4 days in between my next investigation. So they're from Connecticut, so I'm actually going to head to Hartford, Connecticut. Never been there before in my life. I have been to New York and New Jersey years and years ago. I don't even remember when the last time I came here was. Probably, like, actually went into the city was like 10 years ago. We drove through last year in January to get to Long Island. You guys probably remember that with Mo. That was a hell of an experience. Same thing like 10 years ago. I just kind of came with friends. Wasn't filming anything back then. I didn't really do any, I didn't do YouTube back then, so but yeah, it was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna head over to Hartford, Connecticut. I have a room booked for the night. I didn't sleep enough last night, so I'm really tired. Still got like a 2-hour and 20-minute drive. For today, I'm probably just gonna hang out in the hotel. I might go maybe into town a little bit, just kind of check it out. I'll probably see some stuff tomorrow before we head out and start actually doing some exploring, because that's why I'm heading that way. There's a lot of locations on my map that are kind of around that area, so it kind of makes sense to be there, and then I can kind of hit the road from there. And then the last stop will actually be in Vermont. I'm going to be filming a haunted castle over there that's supposed to be really cool. We already have that place booked. And then from there, I'm going to be making a straight shot down to Florida. When I get down to Florida, Mo might be busy for a couple of days. That's what he told me. He's going to be somewhere. But yeah, I'm going to be hanging out probably around there, and then we'll hook up, and then we're going to be hitting the road together from there. But yeah, let's hit the road again. Another 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm not that far. Kind of annoying. One thing I hate about this area is everything is more expensive. Like gas is more expensive, you know, food, cigarettes, I guess just because of taxes. The toll roads are insanely expensive. I just paid for one, it was like $16. I'm hoping I don't have to, if I don't have to pay again, that's fine. But if I have to pay more than that, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, let's hit the road. So I'm not sure what's happening right now, but I think I might be going through Manhattan. I really didn't want to go through the city because there's always a lot of traffic and it's brutal, but whatever. All right, cool.
Southeastern New York.
Guys, I don't know what's going on.
Southeastern New York. Rockland County in southeastern New York until 4 p.m. At 3:10 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Pearl River to Bergenfield, moving 15 miles per hour.
Well, this is going to be fun.
60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail.
Oh my god.
Force, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles if possible. Expect wind damage. Severe thunderstorms will be near Tappan and Orangeburg around 3:15 p.m. Norwood around 3:20 p.m. Nyack and Riverdale around 3:25 p.m. Dobbs Ferry around 3:30 p.m. Yonkers and Tarrytown around 3:35 p.m.
So apparently there's going to be a huge thunderstorm in New York, but I literally just crossed the state border. I don't know if I'm going to get affected. The clouds are looking a little gloomy, a little gray out here, so I don't know. Hopefully I don't get caught in some crazy storm. Quarter-sized hail sounds like a lot of fun. I remember about 2 years ago, I remember I was meeting up with my friend James, the very first day that we had ever met, and this was in Ontario. I was on the way from Brampton to Orillia, and literally about 15 minutes away from Orillia, James was heading south, I was heading north, and it just started pouring out of absolutely nowhere. There was literally so much hail that were probably about this big that it turned my Subaru into a golf ball. There was actually $14,000 worth of repairs that were needed to be done. Luckily insurance covered it, but it was bad, man. That was actually scary. I remember I was covering my head because I wasn't sure if the freaking window was gonna break and just shatter right into my face. It was pretty scary, but definitely an experience. Hopefully we don't have to experience that again. Okay, so I have made it to Hartford, Connecticut. Well, sort of. I'm like kind of right next to it, I think, in like another county where the hotel is. Before checking into the hotel, I was like, oh my god, I'm so freaking hungry. All I had was Pop-Tarts and some freaking beef jerky. I don't know if you had this stuff, but it's super salty and probably not very good for you. Good for the soul, bad for the arteries. But I am at a nice Italian restaurant called Angelino's, which is hilarious. But yeah, I'm gonna go inside and grab something good to eat, because honestly, I haven't had a good meal in like 2 days, maybe 3 days. I don't know. I've just been on the road a lot, and there hasn't really been a lot of time to go and eat good food. Last night we finished up at Penhurst. It was really, really late. The only thing I could find open was a Wawa, and luckily they were actually still making food, because I know some places do close their little restaurants inside their gas stations. But yeah, let's go inside. I'm actually really craving some lasagna, so let's go inside and get some good eats. Alright guys, it is much later. I've just been editing for the past couple of hours. I have a really amazing video coming up for you, which will probably be up before this vlog even gets up. I am currently in my hotel room. So I'm actually in the Hartford, Connecticut area. As I had mentioned, this is where I was coming. Tomorrow is actually going to be pretty exciting, because we're going to get to film a bunch of abandoned stuff. I'm actually meeting up with a new friend of mine. His name is Chad. Chad, that's his YouTube channel. Some of you guys may know him, some of you guys may not. But otherwise, you guys will see him in the morning. We're going to be adventuring all over the place. We have a whole bunch of like abandoned hospitals and asylums that we're going to check out, and whatever else we might have on our list. Should be a fun day. But other than that, I will see you guys in the morning. I'm going to finish off editing another video. I actually have a bunch of videos from Savannah, Georgia that I'm going to actually end up putting on the main channel as well. A lot of them were really fun. We got to do some haunted stuff, some exploring, a lot of historical places. So I think it's going to be pretty awesome. But I'm super tired. It's been a long day. I didn't get enough sleep yesterday. And I will see you guys in the morning. Bye. Alright guys, continuing on with the vlog. We just explored and investigated, not like a full investigation, mostly an explore, this crazy state school asylum. This place is absolutely massive. I'm with a friend right now, Chad.
What's up guys?
But yeah, we just spent maybe like an hour and a half in there, and all of a sudden a cop showed up as we were on our way out. Let me show you guys a little glimpse of what this place looks like. So that's it. We didn't go into this building. There's actually another big building all the way at the back, which was really cool. Tons of stuff back there. I had a really good time. I think Chad probably had a good time.
This was a great spot.
Yeah. It's really hot, so I'm really looking forward to getting back to the car. I thought I was back to the car, then I'm looking at it and like there's a broken bumper. And then all of a sudden I look at the plates and I'm like, yeah, this is not my car. This is from like another state, not in Ontario, Mitsubishi. But yeah, we're gonna grab some water because I'm really thirsty, and hopefully some food, and then we're probably gonna head over to another abandoned hospital, because apparently today is abandoned hospital day, or at least in this area that's what there mostly is, which I'm totally fine with, because you know, back home is just all houses. It's just abandoned house after abandoned house, which some of them are cool because you get time capsule houses with like everything left behind. But this is cool because it's different. All right guys, so we have made it back to the car. For the life of us, we could not figure out what the easy way out of there was. So we ended up finding one way, and it just slowly progressed into a harder way, and then a harder way, and a harder way to get back to the car. Literally trekking through tall brush and friggin' crappy ass fence. Luckily the fence was so shitty that we just literally folded it over and then just kind of did this weird roll and bounce over it. It was the weirdest thing I've ever had to do.
Two-man operation.
Right? Yeah, getting in and out of a freaking abandoned place. But we are about to head back towards Hartford because he's got to take care of some stuff in the morning. I got to do some editing. Hopefully I find a McDick's along the way because I'm kind of hungry. Or any food really at this point, but it is kind of late. So we'll see what we find, and I'll see you guys back at the hotel.